Hello, how are you doing? Today, for this chapter, we have a subtle chapter that is going to talk about uh, why it's important that you need to be awareness how you treat yourself, because you know that in the way that you treat yourself, people is going to treat you. So if you want to other people respect you, you need to start respecting yourself. This is a law of life. It's very important that you need to that you be awareness of that. And as always, let's start with a little story. For example, I have realized that in my job, actually, people who know me and knows that I work on the call center industry, which is a huge industry that is growing here in Colombia. Um, in those places, usually you tend to meet a lot of different people from different parts, from different cities, from different towns, and usually they come here to the capital because it's easier to find a job. So they come here and okay, I'm living here in the capital, and unfortunately I can access to that big industry, and you can uh, you can meet people uh, from all all levels. Because here in Colombia we have something called the stratus, like a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. So uh, if the level is higher, that means that people is going to be richer. And for example, if I'm talking about the level 1, that means that I'm referring to poor people. But we're going to start talking about this little thing. Why you need to be awareness of how you treat yourself. Let me start with this. And but first, I'm so sorry because I haven't finished my story. Okay, my mess is my head is a mess, so I need to organize my thoughts. But okay, let's start. Let's finish that story. So, in this industry, in the call center industry, I have noticed that people treat you in the better way, or in a worse way, based on how you dress. If you, I don't know, maybe for example, if you are dressing in a good way, you are using, for example, shoes or something like that, people usually tend to create a false image of you in their minds, and they assume things that couldn't be the truth, but however they assume things. And usually people here in Colombia, they treat you based on how you dress. So I have noticed, I have realized about it. Uh, I have realized that I have noticed that if I dress in a good way, if I use uh, accessories like add style to my way how I dress, people is going to treat me better. Um, and actually, I am awareness of this, and a lot of people is not awareness of this. So I have a little of, I won't say advantage, but actually, this is amazing because there are things that people is not awareness, and you need to be awareness if you want to. You need to be awareness of about a lot of things if you want to improve your life. So yeah, that's basically the point that I wanted to reach. Uh, People here in my country tend to treat people like uh, yeah, like the way how they dress, and that's it. And that's it. That's the story that I wanted to tell you here in my podcast. Now let's talk about a little more about this topic in I don't know how to say this in a particular way based on the information that I have found on my research. For example, have you ever wondered why some people tend to act unrespectful to you? That's why, because the first time when they meet you, you gave them an image, and they took that image and they created a landscape of you. And later, based on time, people tend to add more features, more characteristics to your image, and then after a while, like a couple of years, they have done they have done the job, and eventually they have already created that image based on the way how you dress, your hobbies, the way how you speak, the way how you treat others, the way how you behave with animals. All these all these ways are talking all the time. All these ways are talking all the time. So that's why you need to be awareness about all those things. These ways are talking to them in a subtle way. That's why you need to be awareness on all these ways, because people is taking all these subtle clues, and they are building your identity on their minds. That's amazing. Also, you need to be awareness about the way how you treat yourself, because how you treat yourself is a subtle hint that is telling people how to treat you. Remember, people react based on the image that they have built on their minds of you. So, if you notice that you are not dressing in a proper way, if you notice that you are not treating other people in the best way, if you notice that you are not behaving in a good way, probably you have already done the first step, which is the awareness. Now take action and change those things that don't add value to your image. You need to start changing those things that are not adding value to your image, And remember, you need to implement good habits like exercise that eventually is going to allow you to look better. And also you need to work on your mindset. You need to start uh, getting rid of all those people that are not adding value to your life. And also you need to getting rid of those things that are also that are not adding value to your life. So be awareness about it. um, if you are if you are here with me, thank you for listening to this podcast. Thank you so much.